everybody, and welcome back to the Fantasy Life Let's Play. So, I'm not sure what was going on in chat, but for some reason everyone was trying to kill Metal Bubble Slime. William puts forth the good point of that XP, but... Put you on my monster team? Done. Metal Bubble Slime, scouting. Oh my, welcome back you two. Hi Pam. Alright, I'm ready for another half hour of straight talking. I've got my water. I had a spoon of honey, because that's supposed to be good for the throat. Where have you been off to this time? We've been to the Elderwood. There was a village in there filled with spirits and a huge tree that we climbed up. And when we got there, we could see all of Riveria, and there was Great Spirit too. It was amazing. Ah, but if the Metal Bubble Slime is approaching me, Silverhair, to join me, this is a story force to join. It's a quest flag, if you will. And when we got there, we could see all of Riveria, and there was the Great Spirit, too. It was amazing! Well, you must be tired from such a journey. Save the stories for tomorrow. For now, you should get some rest. I'm with you on that one, Pam. Wait a second. You know who I am? Uelia. Honestly, everybody knew who you were. Except for the princess, and that's it. That's damn right we'll make the ultimate team, Metal Bubble Slime. Of course, now the next time I play one of the DQM games, I'm going to have to get a Metabel on my team. You're Butterfly, of course. How could I not know who you are? Did you change something? Did I? Oh my dear. Did you honestly think I didn't recognize your voice from our stargazing conversations? I figured it wasn't any of my business why you chose to be a girl by night and a butterfly by day. Don't we all have a few peculiar habits? I'm not one to judge. Oh, It was meant to be a secret. I didn't think you knew. Well, you can rest assured I told no one. Next time I see you, I'll act more surprised. I did find this on my doorstep. It looks like another gift from the king. 15,000 dosh. He also had some divine sugared water sent over. Would you like a taste? It's quite good. Ah, that's okay. Now that I'm not a butterfly, I guess I can say I'm not really a fan of sugared water. Oh my! Isn't it the worst when you pretend to be like something and it snowballs into, you know, a thing? Well, you go on and get some rest. You've earned it. Tales of Lunaris completed! 1500 XP. Uelia left your party. Uh-oh, who's this kid? No luck today either. I know it's out there in the sky somewhere, though. One day, I swear it, old man, one day I'm gonna find it. Robin! Yes, sir! Get over here, will ya? I'm not paying you to stand around doing whatever it is you're doing. Be right there, sir. New network feature unlocked. Again. What's wrong, my dear? You were gazing at the goddess statue the other night as well. Yeah, once I start thinking of Mother, my mind just goes off in so many different directions. You are a sweet child. A child is a mother's greatest treasure. Her legacy, if you will. I only wish I could have told my mother how proud of her I am. She did so much. Carrying on her name, her spirit, and inside you, her life is thanks enough for any mother. You really think so, Pam? I know so. Now off to bed and get some rest. People are relying on you, my dear. You're right. Good night. Pam, thank you. New quest added to Butterfly's requests. Yes, let's... Ah, are we gonna hang out and be a butterfly all the time still, then? Hey, Saigan, what's up? Bliss check! Check that bliss. That's it. That is all that we have done. Okay. Butterfly requests. Bunch of stuff in the forest. Probably go do that. Is there a fast way to get to the forest? I don't imagine we can just take the ship there, can we? The Elderwood? Okay. Still gotta do things the hard way then. Ooh. Go to the pilot by the log cabin. Oh, alright. The little fast travel dude. Thank you, Ghost Cam. Eee! Ah, don't sneak up on me like that. The deep forest is just over there. I'm scared. Not planning to go in there. I don't think that's a good idea at all, but we're friends with them now, man. Oh, you want to go? Want some of this? Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to raise my shield skill some more. Bring it. Yeah, I don't have a horse yet either. No, I'm good, thank you. Pino! You only rent horses? I thought you could buy them also. Ah, good to see you two. I was hoping I would get to speak with you before the summit. You attending the summit, Pino? Yes, unfortunately the Great Spirit is unable to leave the forest for logistical reasons. I can't wait for the summit to start. It's going to be a big step in the right direction for all of Riveria. What? Well, through learning to trust you two and your band of acquaintances, I realized perhaps humans aren't all bad. However, it may also be true that you two represent the exception rather than the rule. I don't think that's true at all. Since I came here, everyone I have met has been kind and quite friendly. Well, we creatures of the forest have long been separated from humans, you see. I just don't know. Perhaps it is time for us to become united as one Riveria. I don't know if the humans and our spirits are ready for this. Many of the forest spirits are deeply afraid and distrustful of humans, and I'm sure such feelings would go the other way as well if humans knew we existed. Perhaps at first, but I think we could overcome it. We have to trust in each other, Pino. I've traveled quite a bit across this land. I've spent a goodly amount of time in each kingdom, and I cannot say that everything I saw was a complete vision of peace and bliss. I witnessed petty fights between pirates and the young governor in Port Porto. In Almagic, I saw a royal family that seemed to isolate their child in the name of enacting revenge. There I also witnessed dim-witted would-be heroes blindly hoping for glory as they shook like cowards. Can you truly say these humans would not destroy the peace of the forest given the chance? But the great thing about people is they can always change, Pino. Lady Olivia has made amends with the pirates. Lady Demona was under a great deal of stress and is now fully committed to the well-being of her family. The heroes we've met seem willing to listen and to respect Lord Damien. Most of them. I'll admit Magnificus can be a bit trying to deal with, but let's just think but just let him think he's in charge and it's okay. I should have suspected that beneath everything there was a good nature lying in wait. I do not doubt your words, but I must confess, my own questions come from my fear. I trust that most humans mean well, and yet I am still apprehensive about having contact with them. But I must remind myself, it is only my own fear, and this is the fear that separates and divides. I must be strong for the sake of the forest, and for the sake of Riveria. Well, Pino, your wish has been heard. Forgive me for expressing my unfair judgment. I don't want that to be your impression of me. I know how you feel. I was nervous before coming to Riveria, too. Saigan, I have something to request of you, if you would be kind enough to hear it. Would you consider allowing me to accompany you on your travels sometime? The world I saw when traveling alone did nothing but fill me with concern. However, I have a feeling that if I travel with you, perhaps you could show me a different perspective. I look forward to seeing the world as you do. Alright. Forest life. Complete. We've become allies with Pino. Let's check over here. I don't want to do your quest. No. Can't make me. Anuta, what's up? Hello again, Great Spirit. I bid you welcome, Child of Lunaris, and to you, Child of Riveria. Child of Lunaris is a bit on the formal side. You can just call me Uelia. Well, that is, if you want to, Great Spirit. Ha! Ah, my apologies, young Uelia. It would indeed be a shame to let such a lovely name go unsaid. Thanks, my mother chose that name. Of course, dear Celestia. Young Uelia, wouldst thou do me the favor of showing me thy true form? Sure. Ah yes, there truly is so much of Celestia in thee. Seeing you takes me back to when I was but a cub. Were you close with my mother, Great Spirit? Indeed I was. Dear Celestia came to this world when I was still very young. My wish was among the many wishes she granted with her special gift. You mean even the Great Spirit had something to wish for? Ha ha ha! Yes, my little one, indeed I did. So what was it? What did you wish for? I wished for a friend to play with. Really? Ooh, it is rather embarrassing to say now, I must admit. Aw, I think it's sweet. But it was truly my deepest wish, and your mother was more than happy enough to grant it. Dear Celestia often visited me, dawn till dusk. We did more than play. She taught me many things. She taught me about Reveria, nature, and feelings. She also taught me how to speak like humans. Well, I must say, my mother was a great teacher. Indeed, of course, she also asked many questions. I told her of the things I knew in return. She was especially curious about the forest and its inhabitants and what we ate. I may have grossed her out a few times, but I sense her the same curiosity in thee, young Euelia. Ah, you're probably right. Our time together was wonderful. It was something I shall never forget. As she did so much for me, I am glad to see the day when I can fulfill my promise to her. May the heavens bless your journey, young Euelia, for I know that your mother looks upon you kindly. No, thank you, Great Spirit, for your wonderful words and all of your help. Meeting you has been a blessing for us. You are welcome to visit me anytime. This world that dear Celestia loved so much shall prove to be a good home for all of us. As long as we prove to be the kind and generous protectors that are in all our natures. God, water. Well, we would love to come back and hear more of your stories when there is time. I would like that very much. Here, Saigan, please take this with you. Obtained the durable charm. The whole of the Elderwood is with you. I should play Ni no Kuni at some point. Yes, I absolutely want to. Next on my list, though, is Dragon Quest IV. And then probably King's Field. Don't need no luck. Yeah, I missed out on playing Ni no Kuni when it came out, because I was still busy with Dragon Quest X. It's true, Mary. It is a very large list, but I'm also working on getting them, you know, focused down. I finished Cthulhu Saves the World. I'm getting close to the end of Fantasy Life. Yeah, I'll go back down and talk to her. Don't forget to note down Dark Cloud 2 somewhere. Anything by level 5. Just anything by level 5. We can probably assume I'm going to want to play eventually. How's the research assistant going, Butch? Being a research assistant ain't exactly what I thought it'd be. For some reason, I thought it'd be more glamorous. No photographers? No reporters? Searching for materials, carrying them back, stripping vines off the ship and stuff. I mean, it's okay, but getting stuff and taking it from one place to another is pretty much the same life I had before. Butch, if you've got time to yak, you've got time to just get over here and help me. Yeah, I also have to do DLC on Fantasy Life. Bro's acting all weird again lately. He ate a bad mushroom, didn't he? No, we do that all the time. Here, have one. We got some truffles. The DLC is kind of short, but very dialogue heavy, like the main game. I don't know what it is, but Pierre's all, you know, working and stuff. Like he actually likes doing it. Somebody in my house. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that short interruption. Perry was home much earlier than I was expecting her to be. Shut it, Hughes. I'm not doing this to impress you. Well, I see. That's quite alright. As far as I'm concerned, it matters not why you're working, only that you are working. If we can get this ship operational, everyone will stand to benefit. If you've got time to stand around and talk, you've got time to... Just give me some work, will you? I would like Layla to know who to thank when all of this is done. Easy enough. Go fetch me the parts I requested from the village. Right away, and have my next task ready for me by the time I return. Just look at that. Maybe he's sick or something. I'm sick, maybe. Hello, you're just in time to help me retrieve some items from the village. Your work ethic is suddenly very impressive, Pierre. Can I ask you what's changed? Oh, you know, I guess I've just finally found my calling, that's all. As soon as I saw her, it was like a shock through my whole body. I've never seen such a beauty. I can no longer hide it, but Layla is my calling. I want to shout it from the treetops. Layla is my calling. Did you just sort of quote Meatloaf, William? William's my favorite subscriber right now. I love Meatloaf. Okay, just calm down. Your wish has been heard. Have you talked to Layla about how you feel? No, I can't do that. Girls like the strong, silent type. I don't know if I'll ever talk to her. Oh dear, you might want to rethink that last part. Really? Well, I've learned quite a bit since we've been up here, so let me tell you something. What's that? By all means, enlighten me. All a man needs in life is to find that which he truly loves and never speak, and make some dosh. I don't think that's how your credo goes, bro. In fact, I don't think that's how any credo goes. He may be doing repairs here, but he's definitely got a screw loose. Rawr. More bliss. More talkie. God, I'm sure there's more talkie over here too. Hughes, probably. I'm assuming Hughes. Really? No? Alright. I should check my butterfly requests. Go and visit Layla. And go talk to the queen. Alright. Go talk to Layla, and then we'll take a quick break. Sometimes this game feels more like I'm just reading an interactive storybook. It's not bad, it's just, you know, I want to play the game. This is LBRY. I got a tree stump and axe. Where's Layla? Ino's house, maybe? There we go. Saigan, Uelia! Layla, it's good to see you. How are you feeling? I'm just fine now, thanks to you. You've been so busy in the forest since we started working on the goddess ship. Are those two goons causing you any trouble? Here and Butch, you mean? They're always hard at work, from dawn till dusk. Really? Yes, they're an odd pair, aren't they? It's very rare for a monster to grow so attached to another species, especially humans. But Chompy trusts those two as if they were a part of his family. That must speak to their possessing pure hearts. Aren't monsters ever wrong? Hehe, maybe, but all three of them are very kind. Pierre has been looking in my direction quite a bit, but he won't speak to me, so I asked him out. It's perfect! It is perfect! You're right, Loyal Cavalier. Metal Gear is also very, very chatty, and I love the hell out of Metal Gear. Is that wrong? Is it forward to do that with a human? I asked him to gather some mushrooms with me. He ran off, stopped, and then accompanied me. But he still didn't say anything the entire time. Yeah, that is kind of weird. He certainly has a good eye for mushrooms. He could rival even our best mushroom pickers here. I think he's had quite a bit of practice with that. The humans I've met recently have shown me how much there is to learn in the world. These friendships have happened so quickly, and yet the bonds feel well-worn, in a good way. I can't wait to visit other parts of Riveria so I can meet other humans. Yeah, I think after this next chunk of story, I might go and start doing some fishing. I shouldn't have put off fishing this long. I've actually been thinking, like, would you guys be interested in me doing an LP of the River King? Did you make that light just then, Euelia? Yeah, I sparkle sometimes. Can't help it. That's amazing! Is there no limit to your wondrous powers? Ah, well, you know, I mean, maybe someday we'll have to have time to sit down. I can teach you some tricks. Oh, that would be so wonderful. I would love to be able to sparkle on cue. Do you think maybe once all this is over, since Pino said I would be free to travel, perhaps I could accompany you and Saigan on one of your journeys sometime? Of course, we'd like that. What do you say, Saigan? He likes the idea. Sometimes butterflies spoke for me. He fell down some stairs. I fell down some stairs. Great, I look forward to making new friends with the two of you at my side. Welcome back, Ghost Cam. I was about to take another break. I'm gonna save real quick, and then I believe we just need to go talk to the king? The queen. We gotta go talk to the queen after. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will be right back. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will see you next week. If you enjoy this series, please hit like and subscribe. It helps out a bunch. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.